So let me share something with you guys that I've been thinking about for the past few hours. I think in my head, why was magic promoted to us so much as children? Because based on my research, I'm African, right? So when my people hear voodoo or hear that somebody was doing voodoo, they always correlate voodoo with evil things, right? So stay away from voodoo, and people who do voodoo, they're evil. I know when people of the past found out that somebody was a witch, or they claimed that they were a witch, they would grab their pitchforks and go kill the witch, burn the witch at the stake, right? We heard these sayings. Then I think in my head, as children, why were they pushing so many TV shows and movies that revolved around magic? Then I said, hold on, man, let me think about this. Let me connect the dots. Then everything started making sense. They use magic on us every day. And my definition of magic is basically, I'm going to use something of the world, something that I know, against you without you knowing it. I consider that magic. Let me give you a perfect example. You see this air freshener. I consider this magic. Because just looking at this air freshener, if I see this in the store, I know that air fresheners are not good for me. But if I didn't know that, if I see this in the store, first thing I'm going to say is that this bottle was very appealing. And I need me an air freshener to freshen up my air. Right? So the bottle got me first of all. And then, if my body's impure, my nose is impure, I'm not connected to my body, I'm not connected to my senses. When I spray this bottle in the air, this beautiful bottle, I'm going to start picking up some scents, and it's going to smell good because it's an air freshener. And I'm going to continue to use this air freshener. Now, what most of us probably don't know is that this air freshener is full of chemicals that are poisonous to our bodies. And it should not be anywhere near us or our homes. Because all you have to do is turn around the bottle and look at the ingredients. Go look it up on Google, and you will quickly realize this is poison wrapped in a beautiful bottle. I consider this poison. I consider this magic, because every day you are slowly killing yourself without even knowing it. And you asked for it, you want it. Matter of fact, the magic potion works so well that you are intoxicated by the smell. You love the smell. You love intoxicating poison. That's how they're able to convince us, make us purchase perfume and colognes that are literally poison. And it says it on Google that a lot of these fresheners, colognes, perfumes are filled with poison. But you still spray it because you have been tricked. Your senses have been tricked. Or how we have this ultimate hydration body cream that is from Bath and Body Works. We know the women love that. And they rub this cream on their body, and just look how beautiful this is. It's beautiful. I have to cover the name. There's a name on here that you guys shouldn't be seeing, but it's beautiful. It's a beautiful bottle. So just seeing it, I want it on my body. Right? And I bet this smells wonderful. And on top of that, it's Bath and Body Works. Come on, you know it's a well-known brand. We trust them. Girl, I want this on my body. I want to smell good. You know she's addicted to that poison. And all you have to do is turn around and then look at the ingredients. Go look it up. And then you will quickly realize you are rubbing poison on your body and you love it. That's magic. Let me give you another form of magic. My favorite magic. The medical system. You see, when you go to the medical system, instead of them telling you how your body works, the type of foods you should be eating, the type of lifestyle that's best to live, how to optimize your sleep, telling you to stay hydrated, telling you to Get active, get in the gym, go for walks, play basketball, play football, do some things to get your body flowing. When you got a problem with your body, that can be easily fixed with some knowledge. Instead of filling you with knowledge, they fill you with medication. And what is medication? Pharmakeia. What is medication? Magic. We give you a pill that when you take it, all of your problems disappear and you feel so great. And anytime you have a problem, you run to the pill bottle. So they give you so-called medication, heaven in a bottle, in a pill. And all you gotta do is swallow it. It's so easy. It's like magic. My headache disappeared. It's like magic. What you don't understand is that all the pill is doing is shutting off your feedback system. It's disconnecting you from your body. So the headache that was there disappears. But whatever caused that headache is still there. And that headache, these pains, these symptoms, these so-called diseases will keep coming, as long as you don't address the root cause. But since the medical system makes money based on your sickness, they don't want you to address the root cause. They don't even want you to be aware of it. This is why they give you the magic pill to keep you on the cycle of poisoning yourself daily, coming to us, getting your fix, and repeating. Magic. This is why they put fluoride in your water and tell you that it's good for you when it's poison. That's magic. This is why they poison your air. This is why they poison your food. This is why they poison you with the things that we wear on a daily basis. We're not even wearing real fabrics, huh? This is why they poison us with our phones. Our phones are constantly radiating us. This artificial light, this is why I wear glasses now, to block out the blue light. It's not good for your eyes. That's magic. You don't even know this thing is destroying you from your eyes and destroying you from within through your eyes. You don't even know. That's magic. That's brainwashing. The brainwashing is so subtle, you don't even know. So when you try to talk to people and let them know what's happening, they're not going to want to believe you because they're not seeing the world the way that you're seeing it because they don't know what you know. So they not knowing that this thing that's supposed to be hydrating their body, hydrating their skin, is really dehydrating their skin. It's really poisoning them. But they don't know because they're intoxicated with the smell. They like how it makes their skin so-called soft. It's killing you. You want your house to smell good, so you spray the Febreze. You put the air wick in your house, not knowing this is poisoning your air. Every single time you breathe, you're breathing in poison. You don't even know it. This is how they get us. Slow teasing us. Slowly killing us. It's blatant. It's blatant, but we just don't know because we're not supposed to know. That's magic. You know how they do in the movies. I put a pill in her drink, she ain't even know it. Damn. And I got that from music. I don't know anybody who does that, and I never did it. That's magic. She go from not really feeling me, being cool, to all of a sudden she all on me because I threw the pill in her. Same with the vaccines. You think you getting a vaccine to help you fight against some unknown virus that has never been proven to be real, not knowing that you just injected unknown chemicals in your body. You probably just injected a virus in your body, but you don't know, the doctor don't know, but y'all all still took it. That's magic. All of these things are magic. And this is why it all makes sense as kids. They want us to be desensitized to the magic. They want us to perform magic because that's what they're doing to us every day. So they want you to want it. They want you to ask for it. They want you to need it. The same way they got us hooked on these phones. They need us on the phone because they understand that phone is a tool to keep us distracted from things that we should really be focusing on. There should be a war over toxins in our food. There should be a war over our food being poisoned. But since we're so obsessed with technology and ourselves, we don't care about what's really going on. As long as I can scroll through Twitter, scroll through Instagram, eat a little food, take a picture of myself, take a picture of somebody else, I'm good. I don't care. Like a secondhand narcissist. But yeah, man. I actually want to expand on that a little bit. I don't know if this is I don't think they medically diagnose people as a secondhand narcissist, but I've heard it before, and I really like the term because it's true. These phones turn us into secondhand narcissists where no one is perfect. Right? But when you see a photo of yourself, what do? You take the photo, you want to get the best pose, you want to look the best, you want the best angle, then you look at it, then you zoom in, you're trying to look at all your imperfections of what you can fix and how you can fix it. You take 100 photos and then you go through the photos and see which one is the best, and then you post it on Instagram for everybody to see. You like, nobody really cares about what you're doing or what you really got going on. We don't care, but you're doing it because everybody else is doing it. And then, when you eating some food at a certain event, you gotta record the food, and you gotta record yourself eating the food, and you at a party and you gotta record and show everybody you at a party. Like, you obsessed with yourself. You are a secondhand narcissist. And then when you go into real life, you start behaving in the same way. You want everything to come out of your mouth smooth and perfect. You want everything to be perfect. You know what I'm saying? You're not understanding life is all about ups and downs, and you will never be perfect. So you're best not to be looking at yourself 24/7, because eventually you're going to see something that you don't like. Social media has definitely warped our lives to make it something that it's not supposed to be. And it's one of their favorite tools. This is why we all need to try our best to disconnect from the phone and entrench ourselves in real lives. Because, like example, COVID-19 wouldn't have been a thing without the phone. Because before COVID-19, I remember me and my guys were in a car. We said, the past few weeks I've been feeling down, but it was nothing more than a little cold, a little cough, and I was good. Within a few days, I'm good. Yeah, but when COVID came around, now your man's just coughing and sneezing. All of a sudden, he think he got COVID. You think he got COVID, and now y'all can't hang no more. Oh yeah, so if you don't get the VACO, I can't hang with you because I got the VACO. But before, back then, we coughing and sneezing is normal. Yo, give me some onions, give me some onion water with some ginger, and I'm good. Within 2 days, I'm good. Sneezing and coughing, you don't run away when it's normal. We all do it. But they have brainwashed us slowly. Now when somebody keep coughing and sneezing, you hit them with these. Even I do that. Even though I know COVID-19 was nothing than an experiment. It was a fraud. It was a fake. The VACO was a fake. But even me, when I notice I see somebody sneeze, I'm like, I hit them with a little, ooh. Because I've been brainwashed. Slowly. That's brainwashing, is repetition. They keep beating it to you to where even when you don't want to accept it, you accept it because you done heard it too much. You keep telling somebody a lie over and over again. Eventually, they're going to believe it to be true because they just keep hearing it. That's brainwashing. Repetition is like lifting weights. You keep doing that bicep curl, eventually it's just going to be nothing. It's going to be second nature to be in that type of form because you keep doing it over and over and over and over and over. And these people understand that. That's why I tell you, from the minute you were born to the day you died, they're brainwashing you 24/7. And this phone is a perfect tool. Let alone the bullshit they show us on the phone. The bullshit that we watch on TV and movies. I don't watch TV and I don't watch television and movies no more because I know most of the things I'm watching is straight bullshit. It's straight bullshit. There's no need to put my mind into bullshit because if I keep watching bullshit, I'm going to become bullshit. I'm going to think bullshit. I'm going to move like I'm bullshit. So when you look at the people of today, there's no coincidence the world is perverted because the things that we watch are literally meant to make us perverted and we don't even know it. Every time I'm going on social media, what I'm seeing, I can't even go on X without seeing some chick blowing somebody off. I can't go on X without seeing fighting videos. I can't go on X without seeing something about politics. This is why I had to delete it. I can't go on TikTok without my brain feeling like it's rotten because I'm watching 10-second, 15-second videos. I run through 40 videos in 1 minute. That's training me to be impatient. That's training me to always have to be stimulated. You know how you might be out with somebody and they always got to grab their phone. Shit, you don't even need to look at them. Look at yourself. For some reason, you always need to grab your phone. You need to just open your phone, swipe up and down, and you close it, and you open it again 10 seconds later to look at the weather, then you close it 10 seconds later, then look at a message, nobody's messaging you about anything important, and you close it. They're turning us into rats. And that's the goal, to turn you into a rat, a slave that just takes orders. When the cheese is there, you run towards the cheese. Whether you're going to get it or not, you run towards the cheese. You hungry, you keep going until you die. And then you birth another rat. And rinse and repeat. But when you tell people this, they're going to think you crazy because they don't think like this. They don't use their brain. They don't see patterns. That's what it's all about. You have to see the patterns because they're there. Right? So example, every president that we had, they all bullshit. They all lie. These politicians are all snakes. They get in there. Before they get in there, they say they're going to do one thing. They give you all these promises. They get in there and they do the complete opposite. And it's over and over and over and over. When are we going to get into a head? When you see the politician, you're seeing a snake. Just know he ain't going to live up to his promises. He's not there for you. He's there for himself and the people in the back that runs his ass. He's nothing but a puppet. But you don't want to believe that. You don't even care. As long as you got some smoke, some weed, some coochie, some digging stick, some money, you at work, you got a little phone, a little bit of entertainment, your stomach is lean, your stomach is filled, your balls is empty, you got football, you got basketball, you good. You don't care about the world. So, this is how they're able to deceive us because we don't care.